Yo, what it is, what it do, what it's gonna be, man. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of D Rigger Presents Moments with hosted by the Virtual Mancave Entertainment, yo. You know what I mean? OG, Triple OG, what's good with your family?
We here. It's Monday. We made it in.
You know it. It's
And
another marvelous, magnificent Monday.
most magnificent.
You know what I mean? It's cold, but it's
Cool, magnificent.
you
Okay.
know.
I take that on the cherry part of it. I take that on being mm, feeling most jovial.
Listen, man, tis the season. I'm not even going front, man.
Tis
Tis
the
the season to feel jovial, and you know how we was talking, behind the scenes and whatnot. Um, we are not the most. This is not our time of the year. We don't really
Yeah.
care for this time of the season. But when we have moments and we see our loved ones, find their joy, we are just happy people in general. So we just live off their joy. So I had the opportunity to put the Christmas tree up with my daughter over the weekend, so that I found my Christmas spirit and watching her and watching us put up, helping her put up the tree and whatnot. So yeah,
That's
we
good.
jovial, we joyous, we grateful, we thankful, and we are truly blessed. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna manifest great things. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Just like we're gonna have a great, wonderful show, yo.
Oh, hey, we gotta,
This is what we do. You know what I
we
mean?
better, gotta
That's
go
it.
on. Let's
It's
do it.
D Rigger. It's D Rigger in the man cave, bro. This come on.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But let me ask you though, man, how your week been, bro?
Again, it's just starting. Went to work.
Well, I'm talking about
Cold out
last week.
there. Right now, the issue is that it got cold. I know it's December, but here in the DMV, the weather is etchy, boy. So like this kind of cold be it's expected, but not so soon. So
It got it
it's
got
crazy.
cold fast. Not that it just got cold.
Fast. There's a lot of places that felt it, so I know that it's
Yeah.
not just us.
But I will
So,
tell you
but
this though.
that's yeah.
I did have the opportunity to play some golf though.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I did get out there and I was horrible, Unc. I had a horrible weekend, man.
I
A
mean,
horrible
playing
two
in that
round.
inclement weather, brother.
I'm not even
Uh,
going I listen, it wasn't even the weather. It wasn't even the weather. It was just
oh, you
me.
so you was
It was just
just
me. I was
you just let it get to you. What happened?
again, I just started playing, so I haven't developed. I have a little bit of muscle memory. I don't have 100% muscle memory as far as with my swing and hand positioning where I want to. And my clubs are still new. I've only played. I've only played with my new clubs, and when I say new, they used. They just new to me.
Okay, right.
Um, I just played with them maybe about 2-3 times. So I don't know where to put the grips at for my, to grip the club and whatnot, good hand positioning and everything. But I'm learning, I'm getting better, and hey, I'm having fun. The struggle is real,
That's
but
good.
it's
That's
fun.
good. That's
Golf
good.
is for those who don't play golf, it is the most frustrating fun you will ever have in your life. You know what I mean? Unc, am I lying? Like you
Yeah,
laugh because you know it's true.
golf is yeah, is a complicatingly simple game.
Yeah. I mean,
You
and
know that drives you it drives you insane very easily. So
and
everything that it does is like an oxymoron of itself, man. It's crazy
word.
business.
But the good thing about it though, like, the good side of golf is one, you get to if you're out there playing with your homies, you get to socialize with your peoples. Um, you have the opportunity to meet new people because if you go out there and it's just, two people on the tee, starting around, they will pair you up with two other people that try to get, at least four people to the tee box, you know. So you can meet some cool people out there, have a good time, socialize, and
Yeah.
I'll be real with you. So far since I just started playing, I'll say that end of June, beginning of July, I've met some really cool people on the golf course, yo. Um, everybody's been supportive. I let them know like, hey, I just started playing. Hey, welcome to the club, bro. Welcome to the family. Just listen, you're gonna get frustrated. The best part though, I haven't purchased one golf ball yet. I found a million
And
golf
that is
balls.
stroke the glide, stroke the guide. There you go.
You know.
That's it.
But yeah, that was my weekend, man. What was your weekend like, OG?
Nah, it don't consist of much anymore. More or less sitting around eating some Cheez-Its and watching all kind of sports
Now,
develop
let
develop
me
in
ask
my
you,
in my midst.
because I got a PhD in snacks and eating and whatnot, right? Proclaimed foodologist. Um, do you eat the new Cheez-Its? Do you like the new flavors and all that wild stuff, or you a OG
Bacon
you
and
keep your original?
bacon and cheddar, and
Okay, you
then
like
the two, what was it, the four Italian cheeses. Oh, that's
okay,
so
okay.
tasty, so tasty. But
I mean,
the bacon and cheddars. Oh, and they got the pesto and mozzarella. Yo, just when you just feel like you gotta have something thrown up in there, they got pesto and mozzarella. That's a good combo cheesy too.
I'm not going front though. You know what's my snack of choice right now? Um, it's old school. I'm gonna eat some pretzels. Pretzels is my
Yeah,
thing.
I saw you with a bag of those before. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And have you tried the new sour cream and onion Funyuns?
Now, I ain't no Funyun eater, yo.
I'm a
I mean,
Funyun
I
eater,
like
bro.
Funyuns, but they not on my. If I gotta have a snack, I'm gonna have me a
I
Funyun.
I'll be busting down some
Shit, that
Funyuns,
sounds
bro.
funny, bro. I just can't be Funyuns. No,
You can't, but I can. I'll be busting down
understand?
some Funyuns.
If it gets to a full bag and the bag filleth over, I might indulge, but
Funyuns,
I'd rather leave a Funyun alone.
nah, son. Funyuns
You
and
said
chocolate
nah.
donuts, yo. Life is good.
Huh?
I said Funyuns and chocolate donuts, yo. Life is good.
Oh. At the same time?
Yeah, not at the same time. I'm not doing that. Yeah,
Oh.
what's the matter with Funyuns, bro? Why are you hating
Nothing.
on Funyuns? So
I'm just
let me ask
saying,
you, what is
yo.
your snack of choice since you talk about Funyuns, man? My stomach loves me, bro. Me and my stomach have a wonderful relationship. We've been together for 45 years. No complaints.
Ironclad, whatever you call that. I
You know
don't
they
know.
you know what
Funny.
my nickname was? You know what my nieces and my nephew used to call me every time I used to come to my sister's house?
Yuck mouth.
Nah, son. Refrigerator Raider.
The refrigerator raider.
I ain't got diabetes. Listen, Funyuns is not gonna give you the beaties. I mean, bro, why I gotta have diabetes? I drink water.
Diabetes. That is this
I
is
drink water, bro.
diabetes. uh,
It be your own people's, It be your
I
own
feel
people.
you. What was it?
No,
Diabetes.
they don't call me diabetes. They call me refrigerator raider. Because I will go in there and I'll eat what's in the refrigerator. This is diabolical.
Diabetes.
This is diabolical with a capital D, yo. Pause.
Oh,
But yo, man, you know how we do, man. We're gonna get the show started with our first topic. And I guess the best thing to talk about, the hottest thing in the street right now, that everything that got the internet streets buzzing, is this documentary on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on with these Diddy home videos that's being aired on Netflix that 50 Cent is the executive producer?
I so I guess everybody knows that there's this Netflix docu series that's out here on out there about P Diddy, and it's produced by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, And I'm hearing that it's producing a lot of info that got Diddy upset, but he can't do nothing because he's locked up and won't let him out. They won't let him out. But they saying that there's some real information that 50 Cent got on this fool, and he's letting cats out of the bags, and some still got skin on them, and some of them, yo, we don't want to see that. So I'm just wondering who has heard about it because I don't watch television, I don't watch nothing, and I'm not gonna claim I know any more than what I've just heard in the news. So you
Well,
ain't heard nothing?
um, me personally, I haven't watched it. Um, I'm probably gonna watch it at some point. Just because I hear a lot of people talking about it and people mentioning it, and I would like to be, knowledgeable of what people are talking about instead of just hearing their opinion, on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
My
definitely.
question is though, right? I have several questions to ask that I ponder. One, why are we more mad at 50 Cent than we are at, you know, the
Did he?
person who committed, these atrocities, right? Two, um, why are not people directing the energy at the people who sold Curtis Jackson the videos, it's the home, the videos that Diddy made before he went away, before he got
Red
incarcerated. Three, isn't isn't most of this information was already speculated and whatnot? And four, he's already been indicted, and well, he's serving time for this now, for these crimes. So it's not like this information is not already out there. So I'm a little bit confused as to why people are upset. And before the 50 Cent documentary, wasn't there one like on Tubi? Wasn't there like several other documentaries about this same situation?
It might have been, but then again, you got
Yo,
people
Leo, what's good,
all
family?
over
Going
putting
on,
up,
what's going on, fellas?
All right.
no,
I see me and you was in uniform. You sat tripping.
no. I'm that motherfucker in the middle.
All right, Panda. Now he got a panda. Now he got a panda on his Scully, Leo. He got look, Leo. He got a panda on his Scully. Yo, what you eating, son?
Yeah, I had to bust it out, Leo. It's cold out here, Leo. I was trying to look
What's
like a
that? That's diabetes.
polar
Oh, you
bear.
eat old? Yeah, you got diabetes. You
Some
talking about?
delicious
Yeah,
diabetes.
yeah. You
You
got
got
old
good
school diabetes.
diabetes.
You eat old school. Pause. The peanuts gonna get stuck all in your teeth and whatnot. You got to get a toothpick. Yeah. Act like
Brush
we
your
don't
teeth
know.
for a week. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Get peanut
You gonna
food.
listen.
You
You
just
gonna
got a
get one
peanut
peanut
capped
stuck in
out
your
back in
tooth.
the
You gonna
back.
try and get it out for the rest of the night. Nah, but yo, have you seen the
Yeah, Leo.
documentary about the docu series about Diddy that Curtis 50 Cent Jackson put out?
Did he done it? Nah, I didn't see that shit yet. I ain't get around
I
to it yet.
look. Hey, I'm just wondering though. You think there's a lot of people that are interested in this? Do you think it's getting
Yeah,
watched?
yeah. Mad people don't watch it. My question is though, like people watching it. That's a given. My question is though, why they mad at 50? And if you think about it, right? For those who know about the 48 laws of power, who read, who's read that book and whatnot, I don't know what law it is, but one of the laws says annihilate your enemy until he can't come back. You know what I'm saying? Like totally wipe your enemy out. The art of war says that. When you got the opportunity to to humiliate or just win the war, that's what you do. And we all know 50 and Diddy been having been throwing jabs at each other, personal beef with each other for years. So
Mm-hmm.
isn't this what you like strategically? If you in war, isn't this like? And I'm not saying like a real war, but you know, a back and forth, isn't it what you would do? And if you notice, 50 hasn't said nothing. He hasn't replied. You know, he's not responding to what people are saying and everything. So I think it's a smart, you know, from that standpoint, it's a smart strategic move, yo.
The only thing I want to say about that is to clear up the misinformation everybody keep echoing out here. Everybody on it like, oh, 50 Cent really mad because Puff stole his baby moms, and that's like their main thing that they focusing on. But I don't know why they keep focusing on that. Like 50 ain't been getting at this nigga from how many
That's
years
what I
ago
mean.
that shit was when that nigga was on the Breakfast Club talking about how did he try to take him shopping like a groupie hoe.
So
Like
and
that
that's
shit
what I'm
was
trying to
mad
say.
long,
You know,
way before the baby mom shit.
Yeah,
like that's what I
Like
mean. Like
yeah.
they've been going back and forth for years. 50 been
Like
throwing, you know what I'm saying, jabs at him for years.
50 been telling us Puff a gay weirdo since forever, even before the baby mom shit. So I don't know why everybody keep acting like 50 just mad because you know what I'm
50
saying?
the
Like,
shop there, right?
yeah, like it's because of his baby moms and shit. He been playing this nigga
Would
since out the
would y'all
gate.
say this is you know, the nail in the coffin, so to speak, as far as they back and forth? And you know, who's the one who sold 50 all of these these videos? You know, like it's not like he got, like, you know, he made them. He had
I
to,
heard
you know,
I heard it was some like Puff was doing a documentary before
right before he
during
got
the
locked. So
before the trial shit. Yeah, so
the people who
supposedly he
reported
ain't paid
that,
them niggas.
wow,
Raping you records, nigga.
wow.
Raping
So
you records.
so let me ask you this: does Puff have a reason to be mad at 50? Because if you would have paid them, you know what I'm saying, then they wouldn't have been able to, or if they would have did sell it after you paid them, then now you
Nah,
would be,
they can't. That's what I'm saying. Like since
yeah,
they
they
ain't
wouldn't have
get
been able
paid,
to.
they could sell it to whoever now because
Whoever,
it's not his shit. He don't own it. The niggas who record it own it.
exactly. So does Puff have a reason to be mad at 50? Because if Puff would have paid them, then life, you know, that information would have been out.
I think motherfuckers is just fake mad. Motherfuckers is just being male groupies, fanatics. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just picking a side. They like Puffy. They like, because at the end of the day, I don't even understand what you defending here. Like we don't, like that's where the reference raping you records come from, because this nigga will fucking sell you the clothes on your body type shit. Like,
I mean, people don't remember the Free the Locks campaign.
you know what I'm saying? But it's like motherfuckers pick sides and shit. But at the end of the day, it's like shit is entertainment, bro. Like I could give two fucks about either of these motherfuckers. The shit is funny as fuck. The niggas be trying to use black unity as an excuse to justify the shit that Puffy do. Like Puffy's a grimy gay weirdo, bro. Like that shit ain't no secret. And 50 trolling him, like yo, if you wasn't a gay weirdo, 50 wouldn't have shit to say. I don't know why motherfuckers is mad about shit. Like, yo, if it was them folks that did this documentary, nobody would be fake police producers.
But didn't
Like
they
all of a
already
sudden,
do one
everybody's a
with?
fucking police producer.
I mean, but didn't they already do one with Tubi and other places? Like didn't HBO have one?
Yo, that's the name of the game, bro. Like fucking Wu-Tang told us that whole Hulu doc on them was bullshit, and most of them niggas ain't get axed of what the fuck was portrayed on that whole series. Like that's how the fuck.
But didn't RZA produce that though? Like, wasn't that pretty much his story, his perspective, his focus?
And a lot of them niggas said that them stories was not facts.
I forgot I have to change.
Like Ghostface said it, Raekwon said it. Like we ain't watched that shit because them niggas ain't asked me nothing about what they talking about.
They did say some things were dramatized to.
Yo, any movie,
I do not have to touch
any movie that's any like documentary or like fiction or non-fiction shit, by law, the shit only gotta be like I think it's as low as like 5% factual.
20% or something like that. I think it is. I
It's
think
way
you're
lower
right.
than
Yeah,
20.
yeah.
It's way lower than
Way
20.
lower than 20?
Way lower than 20.
Really? Yeah, I would trust you because I know you've been
Yo,
trying to.
Nate,
So that's
what's
what I'm
good?
saying. So most of these shits,
Yeah.
like
I
what
feel you.
documentary, what
Yeah.
document, think about it, right? Of the last
Yeah.
20, 30 documentaries you've seen within the past 20, 30 years, which one of them was done by the nigga they actually talking about? If none, you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't the only one I think wasn't Ray Charles still alive when Jamie Foxx did when he did Ray.
Yeah.
So I think that was the only one that might have been one of the ones.
But they really ain't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, production and when they forming these stories and all that, they not going to Ray Charles like, you good with this? They'll listen to his stories and then, nigga, they're gonna dramatize the shit
based
out
on
that
Leo, do me a favor, Leo. When they write the story about my life, make sure you in the room, bro. You gotta make sure. Nah, that ain't Jay, bro. Now get that out of here, bro.
Like, yeah, they're going to Hollywood the way you missed the selfie. That shit gonna look suspect in the motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what I mean?
Leo, and that's what I mean. I need you to hold me down, bro. I need you to be like, yo, son, you're not gonna do my homie like that, bro. Ain't take no selfies like that. He was the selfie king, bro. He had everything lined up. He was one shot, one deal.
They gonna have you in the movie talking about before you take a selfie and shit. Like they gonna try, you know what I mean? They be wild there. They be trying to.
What they gonna do? How they gonna do me?
What they gonna do? Crazy, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna have diamonds and pearls playing in the background.
Yeah, like, it's gonna be your selfie theme music and shit. They gonna
you see that? You see that? We over here giving Prince references and you know what I'm saying?
And
you see us? We be holding down your favorite artist. Nate, what's good, bro? What you eating, son?
Just chilling, you know, watching the game.
Nah, what you eating, bro? What you said?
Just chilling, watching the game.
Nigga, he eating that Wawa meat, nigga. What you ain't know, nigga? You ain't gotta ask him but twice. The silence already told you, nigga. Wawa Supreme.
Special.
He went to the Wawa buffet, nigga.
Oh man, he got the glizzy. He got the glizzy. He got
all types of toppings you ain't never heard of.
I'm afraid to know the answer.
He got the raccoon onion. He got the raccoon onions on there, son.
Raccoon onions. He got
the squirrel elbow juice. You know what I mean? A little popping toe jam in there. You know what I'm saying? I think I added little spices to it, bro.
Okay, first game back, and I have to play.
But yo, speaking of spending money and going out, you know, being at Wawa and you know buying your sandwiches and everything, make sure you got to eat because you balling on a budget. Yo, are you guys spending bread this season, or are you 10 toes down with the purchase blackout that they got going on?
What purchase blackout's going on?
Yeah, you're supposed to be like not shopping at any other major places during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I mean, they all just passed, of course. But are you down with trying not to purchase a lot of things for the holidays, you know, and going out there and, you know, because of how the economy is, were y'all down with this? Were y'all down with not going out and having to purchase something from a major store or food chain or something?
Well, like Target and shit like that?
Yeah. They were doing Amazon, you know, all the big corporations where you would get most of your. Yeah.
I got to eat. I'm going food shopping.
Okay, well, I'm just saying groceries.
I'm going to Walmart.
I'm not talking about, but I'm talking about like, I'm talking about going to get gifts and items in all your local other stores and shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, like the holiday impulse shopping shit.
Oh no, impulse? Nah, I ain't doing impulse shopping because I'm good. But I got a toddler, so you know I'm gonna get it. I gotta get her some things for Christmas.
I know it kind of sounds like a pretty like off topic because men, we don't even give a shit about buying presents anyway most of the time. And if we got to, it's kind of like we're quote unquote coerced to do it. But if you go out there, you got to notice this shit when you're going. And I'm hoping everybody's paying attention. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just asking that question.
No, why is the relay?
So y'all down for the calls or what?
I am.
No, why are you making my character?
I didn't even know the calls was
I
going
am. I
on.
mean, I tell my wife, I like,
The revolution will not be televised, Leo.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm
Go ear
always
to the
trying
street.
not to buy nothing for the Christmas anyway. I'm the Grinch. I could give a shit. Don't spend none of my money for none of these motherfuckers.
So none of y'all niggas got the Christmas tree in the crib?
Hey, we got it. We're paying this one to go put it up this year.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go get me a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, like a little small pine one. I just sit on my coffee table on my break frame.
Brother, talk
I'm
about
good.
standing on calls and all y'all niggas got the Christmas tree in the crib.
Wait a minute. What's the
Wait,
matter?
wait,
Hey,
yeah.
this Christmas tree been here for 15
Yeah, that's
years.
part of the unnecessary impulse major
Cause I'm buying
change.
I'm buying
Hey,
a
no.
plant.
When it
I'm
got to
buying a
go,
plant,
you talking
Leo.
about it's already,
See,
you
I gotta
already
put my
having it
hoodie
up and
on for this
everything?
one. Hold up, I gotta put my hoodie on, man. Leo, listen, I'm buying a plant.
Oh.
I'm supporting life. I gotta water this plant.
That's
I'm gonna get
what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna give this plant a name. His name is gonna be Earl.
Listen,
He said,
I'm with you on this, Grand Rising. On this one, I'm with you.
So I'm gonna get me a plant, and Earl's gonna bring life.
You're gonna replace the plant with the tree, right?
It's not see. I'm not gonna buy a tree. I'm just gonna buy Earl. It's gonna be a plant. And I'm gonna water the plant, and Earl gonna grow. He's gonna flourish, and he's gonna give life.
You're gonna buy a plant that identifies as a tree.
I mean, Earl is gonna be Earl. He's gonna be a plant. I don't know if he would. He ain't got no pronouns. I don't know none of that stuff. He's gonna be a tree. Earl is a tree. That's all I know. Earl is.
You got the tree, the Christmas tree in the crib, Nate?
No. For what?
Christmas.
I heard.
You ain't got the
don't
Christmas.
be
You ain't got the
sitting here
Christmas
talking
spirit.
about for what? It's Christmas. You
Yo,
don't want
Nate
no
got
tree
offended
up.
when you asked him if he got a
La
tree.
la la
Like,
la
what?
la, nigga.
Tree.
That's a waste of money.
Damn, I hear that.
You know,
If
he
you
can buy
ain't
like
never
4
had
body
it, it is
bags.
a waste. Ain't no need in getting it now.
Plus, I ain't buying no gifts. I'm sending her some money for Christmas, and that's it. That's all she want. She could go buy her whatever she want to buy.
And when Nate says her, ladies and gentlemen, he's talking about his daughter. Okay.
Otherwise, just fuck everybody else.
Right. Yeah. I don't need to have no tree up for nothing. She's gonna be here just to be here for no reason.
Yeah, I just want to highlight the fact that
I hate this game.
you're the only one with a white hoodie on, like you godly, and you know what I'm saying? We the disciples or something.
He been acting
We
funny.
all came correct.
He been acting funny since he got his government job back.
You gotta sit where they ask you to sit. I'm just, hey. If I gotta float with I'm up there in the clouds. I gotta be where I got to be.
You're looking like Victor Sweet from Four Brothers now.
Oh well, yeah. What? You gonna do something?
I guess Leo gonna be Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, I should check and see if I got something with some fur on it.
Oh man, you about to pull out your raccoon? Your
Hey, my boy had a white one. He had an all white jacket like that. I was wearing it, then he took it back.
That's crazy, bro. How many raccoons got
You got that prestige raccoon, son?
top of the line? It's upstate New York. You know what I mean? Ain't no city raccoons. He was eating venison out the garbage can. He wasn't eating onions.
Don't. I might have something. I might have to break out. Don't make me go
you really
into the
don't have.
closet.
No, you ain't got to do that. Huh?
I go to. It's right there, bro. It's right over here. I go pull out something straight up
So let me ask you:
fabulous.
Are y'all judging people Are y'all judging people
Wait,
who's
wait, I'm
going out
going to
there?
get something. That's it. Hold on.
All right, go ahead. Do you think?
I'm finna go get something.
What
Hold
you
on.
said, Jay?
Are y'all judging people who's going out there, spending bread out there? You know what I'm saying? After pretty much people was worried about groceries. People was just tight about, not getting benefits. Got their benefits, and now they over here worried about consuming material items that really don't mean nothing, won't last long, and whatnot. And people be chasing a new fad.
That's why I wasn't jacking that fake. Oh my God, what we gonna do for 30 days without? You know what I mean? Like, them niggas, we figure it out, bro. We always figure it out.
Oh my God.
I mean, let me ask you though, Leo, because you got to remember, you know how you said we figure it out, right? Us three and four, but right now us three right here, we from that era of figure it out. These kids nowadays don't figure. Well, I'm not gonna say these kids. The generation nowadays, they don't figure it out.
Jiggles his mouse.
We had critical thinking skills. They got AI and YouTube and stuff like that.
So they shit is different, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll figure it out was different, but I don't never subscribe to like, oh, I'll figure it out was worse because we had like, that's what I'm saying. Their shit is different, so their figure it out is them niggas had to figure out a whole fucking what was that shit? COVID, bro. Like a whole real life breakout shit. Like, we seen that shit in the movie. See, remember the movie with the monkey? Outbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like, we dead ass had a real life outbreak.
So and that's
like,
what
I would have never thought I'd see that shit in real life type shit. You know what I mean? And people really died out here, and like, you know what I mean? Whether you believe it was what it was or it was on purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really happened though. And that's like even fucking like all types of shit like that. Recently, if you think recently, like, oh, these niggas had to go through some shit too, bro. Like,
so no. I'm not saying so. I'm not comparing trauma or issues because everybody got issues. You know what I mean? Every generation, every decade went through it. What I'm trying to say is we had to utilize, from my perspective of what I see, we had to utilize more critical thinking skills than these kids have to now. Right now, we had to have, like, literally, we had to have more patience. Just for the simple fact, think about it. Our television program came on Thursday at 8:00. It did not come on again until the following week, Thursday at 8:00. You had to remember what went on for a whole week to catch up to remember what's going on the new episode from last week. Nowadays, you can pretty much watch a whole season in a day. So certain critical thinking skills, we had to utilize more versus their thinking skills are more adequate to the times. What I say is they think a lot faster than what we do. They can process information faster than we can because we were analog, they're digital. So
that's the main thing, though.
They have the advantage of processing information quicker than us. But we have the patience to critical think
because we had no choice. Because we ain't had that rapid available to us at the time, so we had no choice. That's what I'm saying. That's like you can't really knock it or wear it as
that's why I'm not knocking it.
Because that's kind of not knocking it, but you really can't compare either because it's kind of like basically saying, I'll use this analogy, right? It's like the nigga that be like, yo, yeah, I never used to rock Jordans like that, blah, 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 right? And then now as an older nigga, you rocking Jordans, right? It wasn't because you really like, oh, nah, it was too expensive. Like, nigga, you couldn't afford them, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you fuck yourself to like, yeah, nah, I wasn't into that. That was stupid. That's stupid money. But then you always see and then put it in a broader scale, everything, apply that to everything. When you put somebody in that situation, but I thought you was pro. Like, this nigga ate a turkey sandwich for the first time in his life, and now he like, oh, nigga, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that. Like everything. You gotta apply that to, and that's most people. Like, that's why you see people really, it's hard for, like, people look at a nigga who really stand on what he's saying, be like, yo, or he weirder, because most people, yeah, I would have did. Then you present that to them, like, most niggas be like, oh, I don't like this nigga. That nigga offer you a job, then he talking like last week, he wasn't saying you the corniest nigga in the world, blah, blah, blah. Like, niggas is really You know what I'm saying? Like niggas
Yeah,
is really funny style like that.
they don't stand
And
on
it's
their morals.
really all at the end of the day because niggas just be hating on the opportunity, bro. We ain't had that, so now we see niggas utilizing what they got. Like, oh, we had to do this because we had no choice, nigga.
That's
Like,
why I don't hate on the youth because, like I said, they got the advantage to process information a whole lot quicker than what we can.
because
They're
shit is coming.
exposed.
Because right,
Yeah.
an album will drop. The
They're
artist
exposed to a
ain't
whole lot
dropping another
more.
album probably in like 2-3 years because he's touring off that one album in 2025. Niggas is dropping albums every 30 days.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Not
you
even,
gotta
not even
process shit
albums. They
faster.
just
You ain't
dropping
got
off
time to
mad bodies of work, and it's easier for them to put it out because now there's less loopholes that they have to jump through. Back in our era, like you said, they had to go through one system. Now
But
they got Spotify. They could do it themselves pretty much. You know,
but
you
then
can upload your own music.
But then the flip side to that is you shit is coming so quick. You don't got time to marinate on one album because in 30 days the next album, and even though you liked that album and you could have sat on that for another 6 months, you got to jump on this one because the new shit and this shit is fire too.
Yo,
next thing you know, like damn, that first album was crazy.
We can use that. We can use that for music that we like to listen to. What we like to call our era, right? And this is a good segue for the next topic of discussion. You know, what is your favorite decade of music, right? But before we touch on that, I want to say how albums come out so quick. Yo, remember the Clips came out, Ghostface came out. Who else came out? There was a few other
I don't
albums.
mean like that. I don't mean like a lot of albums coming. I'm talking about like
I know one
that
album.
ass Boldy drops an album every 4 weeks, bro. Boldy James got a new album, LP, or some type of at least 6 tracks of new music for you every 30 days, bro. RJ Payne is the same way. Like every 30 days, 60 days, he's giving you a project, bro. A brand new fucking music, beats, production, everything, bro.
So let me ask you,
and there's a lot of niggas like that, bro. Now,
so let me ask you, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Do you
I
think
love it. It's both.
It's
both.
Do you think they oversaturating themselves, or they just putting out a large body of work?
It's understanding this ain't 1995 where you got time to just let people marinate on one album, because again, people moving on. There's too much music for me to just be sitting on this one album because this nigga got something dropping right now. This nigga got something out, and in 30 days they all dropping new shit again. So if you're not keeping up the pace, you gonna get lost in the sauce, right? So that's kind of the bad thing, like you said, saturated. But long term, these niggas is gonna already. He surpassed probably my whole generation catalog wise, right? Because if you think of a fucking Jay-Z, it took Jay-Z damn near 20 years to give you like 14 albums. My nigga Boldy will give you 14 albums in 1 year, bro. Like RJ Payne is giving you 14 projects in 1 year.
But let me ask you, and I'm glad you
in 6, 7, 8 shit in 10 years, these niggas body of fucking fire. So now when you're having these debates, you got a crazy body of work to present the niggas like,
hold up. Let me ask you this though, right? Because I'm glad you said Jay-Z, and I'm glad we're talking about Boldy James and we talking about RJ Payne. Because both these people are, both those artists are spitters. They rhyme, they hip hop artists. You know what I mean? They pen game is serious. Will any of them, and we're gonna compare Jay-Z to them just because Jay-Z is a lyricist. Will any of them have a body of work like a golden album, you know what I'm saying? That will, like a Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime, something like that. That will stand the test of time, or will it just fade away? I'm not gonna say fade away, but will their music linger around, but they won't have that golden project, that icon body of work, or the icon album that sets them apart from everybody else, that makes them legendary.
That's what we're talking about with the in 2025. A classic album don't matter. You don't need a classic album in 2025. That's why. because again, at the end of the day, right? If you were whatever fan and you're like, all right, I'm gonna let's see whose music better, Jay-Z or whatever, right? You gotta to fuck with it, right? That's everybody's argument. Oh, you can't fuck with Jay-Z in the verses because his fucking catalog is crazy. Fuck the hits, fuck whatever. He got like probably over 100 songs to pick from. Like, if you think about it, there's a lot of artists that can't even give you a strong fuck hits, just a strong 20 songs that you purposely want to listen to because they don't even got that much. Even within a whole 10-year career, because probably they gave you 2 albums and then, record label shit, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Now these niggas, like if Boldy ever not turn commercial, but he hits the commercial ear or RJ Payne, if when they finally do, people could go back to a fucking crazy catalog of music that's like, oh shit, this nigga pen game is crazy.
Pretty
like,
much
that's all that matters. Like, as long as they got that resume of, yo, why y'all niggas jacking this nigga, right? Like right now, I put it to right now, the nigga
like Griselda, Benny the Butcher, and Griselda,
the nigga that's popping that just came out of jail.
I know you're talking about
Max B, right? A lot of right. This era is like, who's Max B? Why y'all niggas jacking him like that, right? So what's the first thing they're gonna do? Go to their Spotify, check that nigga playlist. Like, why is all these old heads so hyped about who the fuck is Max B? Who this was like, right? So what's the best thing you could do? Go to a nigga catalog. That's it, right? So not having a dope album, him being missing 20 years, right? What happened when it needed to happen? Go to the catalog. Oh shit. Oh, okay. So I missed you 30 years ago, but
I got
right now
to surf the wave right now.
You got a catalog to show me what I missed. And so shit, you're gonna have a late fucking popping. You know what I'm saying?
Question. Last question before we answer before we get back to the topic of discussion, which is, what is the greatest what is your favorite decade of music? Do you think albums even matter anymore, or just some dope EPs and dope singles?
Sage is Sage is bomb. Never mind. You can.
Because, like you said, they coming out with bodies of work every month. Do it really matter? Because I'll be real with you, Designer got 2 songs that I like right now. I'm a American Baby and dang, I forgot the name of the other one. Jesus walks or something. Jesus talk. I don't know. Give me 1 second. Oh, Talking to Jesus and America's Baby. Now, those ain't on no album. Those are just singles. You know what I mean? I tried to listen to his album. I couldn't even like it. It was whack.
You put the preload in for your buddy park. I hate it.
Right. So, isn't it dope in 2025 where you could just go, oh, got him. Got him.
I think.
Yo, blame Nate. I was letting you live until Nate started laughing, and I was like, it's too late. OG, you good?
It's that work schedule. It's that government work. Yeah, I'm up in the clouds, but they be working my ass.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
All of a sudden, now it's the job for. Now it's not the gum. It's not the 100
I want to
gummies.
talk
you
about my
just
subject. Y'all motherfuckers went on a tangent. I lost my ass.
My bad. All right, so so we don't want you to fall asleep again because you're comfortable in that chair.
Shit.
What's your favorite decade of music, bro?
1940.
For me,
he was 15 in 1940.
The 80s. The 80s, I still believe was the greatest decade of music. I believe the 80s, but I could imagine for y'all, like, it gotta be. I figured the 80s would be a little bit too old for y'all, but the 80s for me, I think was the best. 80s and 90s, yeah.
Nate, what about you?
90s, 2000s, because that's when I started coming into my own as an adult and stuff like that. Going from your pre-teenage years when I became a teenager in the mid 90s, going into an adult. So that's like Uncle said in the 80s. Yeah, there was music out, but I wasn't really sitting back trying to listen to an album. I was too busy outside playing Skelly or playing Blocko, Coca Livia, or something like that. We weren't, we saying we weren't in the house. I mean, we weren't in the house trying to listen to the new Michael Jackson album like that, unless you were just stuck in the house.
I would have checked the
So
At least I wasn't.
What age did that happen to you where you wanted to consume albums on purpose? You kids consume music like on purpose. What age did that start for you? Or you just really don't give a fuck about music like that?
I don't know if I should agree with what he said.
No, I like music. I'm going to say when I started wanting to get albums was probably around 2000, 93, 94. And I'll probably say the first album, 93, 94, I want to say. Because the first album I ever had, I really didn't realize it was an album at first. I didn't pay no mind to it. Was I was a kid because I ain't gonna lie, I like Crisscross. I like Jump. I love the song. My mother bought me the whole album from Picking Avenue. So she bought me. It was the Boot Boot. She bought it from Picking Avenue, and I listened to that whole album. And I like a bunch of songs.
Make you jump.
Yep.
To make you jump.
A lot of people did.
I ain't gonna lie, I did. And then I remember she bought me some because I liked them. I didn't ask her to, but she bought me some cross-colored jeans. I was like, okay, whatever.
Did you wear them to the back?
Yeah, I did.
I want my
shirt backwards and everything.
Backwards hoodie, all that.
I want my baseball jersey backwards. I ain't even going front.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna act like I wasn't doing that as a teen. What about you, Leo?
I tried that shit one time. My grandma smacked the shit out of me and my cousin said, go change our fucking clothes. Fuck you think you going out in the streets with backwards clothes?
All your butt.
The golden chocolate that came out of nowhere and busted in your head.
She said that whole shit in Spanish, but that smack made me understand everything.
I
know
back to Universal.
That smack let me know what she said.
Yeah, it translated for you. You said, oh yeah, I better change my clothes. See,
went right to change my clothes.
What about you, Leo? What's your favorite decade?
My favorite decade is 88 to 98. That's my favorite decade. And that's why I asked Nate, my bad. That's why I asked Nate, because I had older brothers. So for me, like around 8 years old, I can remember vividly, 8 years old, I purposely hip hop. That's when hip hop took hold of me, and it was a rap ever since. What I'm saying? KRS-One, I would hear my brothers listening, so I would take their tapes and all that from their book bags and listening to KRS album, listening to fucking Rakim, motherfucking Cool G Rap, Raw Bass.
It takes two to make a thing go
That's
around.
probably the first song I learned word for word.
And I missed my flick. So.
You know what I'm saying? So
right now, I'm my bass and I came to get down.
I've been a hip hop
I'm
nerd.
not internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone because I get stupid. I mean, you try to get with me, and then I say it, and I'm a winner.
You done lost him. You done lost him.
Wait a lot.
My bad. I went down it. I don't know. See, I was a little bit fortunate growing up in my house because my dad loved me. Everybody in my family loved music. So me just being little, I was able to hear all different, all different genres, all different decades. I had to listen to what my pops loved, listening to Al Green, you know what I'm saying, Teddy Pendergrass and all that good stuff. Rocking out with mom, she listened to Anita Baker and everything, and Gladys Knight and all that good stuff. Then I got, my older brother and my older sister. They was rocking out. I would have to say, I'm gonna give the 80s probably had the most eclectic sound, the sound that I liked the most. As far as just the all genres of music in the 80s, it was kind of dope. The first I fell in love with hip hop when I heard Big Daddy Kane, and it was Rakim.
What age you was?
What was that? When Eric B for president, I came in the door. I said it before. I never let the mic. That song right there had me hooked.
How old you was?
If that came out in 88, I was 7, 8 years old. You know what I mean? I used to be in my pajamas with the Walkman on. You know what I mean? My brother and my sister, they doing dishes.
But was you like because that's why I asked.
Nah, I liked it because Yeah, that joint was hard. I
No,
thought the song was
no,
hard.
not liked it. No, what I'm saying is like, cause I heard music too. Like my mom's used to listen to all that Spanish shit and other shit, like the soul shit, fucking this nigga. That's why I like this nigga and all. I used to hear all that shit in the house, but
Yeah,
music, I was listening to the music, but I wasn't hearing it. That's
that
what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm
something.
saying? Like, I never gave a fuck about none of that. I
Yeah.
would hear it was cool, whatever.
I
Like,
get what you're saying.
pops
It
like
was
classic
something.
rock shit. Like, I would hear all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all that shit was cool. But that's what I'm saying. But when I
Now, it
when
was
I
something
heard,
about rap. Yeah, it was something about
I was
Rakim.
started hearing that shit.
It was
Like
something
that shit,
about
I would
Rakim.
hear. Like before, it
Yeah.
would just be words, right? I could sing words to songs, but I would have never know what. If you tell me what they saying, I couldn't even tell you.
And I'm not
Then
going
when I
front.
heard KRS telling them stories, that was the first time I'm like, wait a minute, he talking about the shit my brothers be doing. Oh, that's why they be doing this. Like, oh, my brothers are selling drugs. Like, he painted pictures that I understood without even trying. I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
That's what's going on at home. That's why Mom Dukes and Pops be like, oh, these niggas be sniffing. Like,
it started making sense to you.
Like,
So-
you know what I'm saying? Like, he helped me put a lot of shit together
In perspective.
from the music type shit. Like, before
Yeah.
that, I would hear music and I'm not hearing nothing. It's just
So I guess
good shit to
for me,
listen
it had to be Rakim, because I don't know. I heard his story. Like, I could see his story. Big Daddy Kane. It was a lot of his wordplay and his and the visuals. He was just a smooth dude. Like, that appealed to me. Like, oh, he's smooth. Son is cool. You know what I mean? And then the flow, then the cadence. For me, it's always been wordplay. You know what I mean? I've been around a lot of books and stuff. Moms make me read. They always reading and stuff. So if you had a good wordplay, I paid attention to you. Like, the first album I bought, and you know what I'm saying, I burnt the tape. Like, literally, from listening to it so much, was Nice and Smooth, son. Nice and Smooth Hip Hop Junkies. I memorized that whole album.
It's the return of the hip hop freaks. It's the return of the hip hop freaks. Nah, but even that, like, that shit was cool, whatever. But
yo, Smooth B, son. I wanted to be Smooth B, son. I thought he was, come on, son. Under my heart.
That's Drake Daddy. Everybody be talking about Ja Rule and shit like that. Nigga, that's Drake Daddy right there, man.
Shoot. Greg Nice and Smooth B, son. You couldn't tell me they wasn't the best rap duo ever during that time, son. But yeah, I probably have to say the best decade. And I hate sounding like an old head, bro. Like, I don't want to sound like one. But the 90s, man, was golden. Like, the music was so eclectic, yo. Hip hop was so, you had Arrested Development. Yeah, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, OG. But you had groups like Arrested Development singing Tennessee, and you had Onyx. You had like a wide spectrum. You know what I mean? I like eclectic music. I liked it all, man. Kwame with his with the polka dot shirts, that was dope to me.
That's how this generation is. Like, you think about anybody that was born in 03, 05, when they start hitting maybe like 10, maybe 8, 10, 12, and they hitting the 2010s and whatever, Drake is hot and on fire at this time. So people like Drake, they gonna remember this time like 2010 to 15 or whatever. That's gonna be like their golden. You know, they might like everything else. That might be their golden era for them.
Right. And
right?
you know what?
I
can't be mad at them.
That's dead ass.
I can't be mad.
I seen Kevin Durant. They asked Kevin Durant what's your all-time favorite album. That nigga said he named one of them Drake albums. I forgot which one he said, but Thank Me Later, I think. No, not Thank Me Later. I forgot. But one of them early Drake albums. He named one of them shits as his favorite album of all time. And then I was like, what? And then I thought about, that's his, like you said, like, nigga was a teen around them years. So of course that shit is gonna be his fucking, you know what I mean? Rightfully so.
That's like somebody asking me what's one of my favorite albums. I'm gonna tell you All Eyes on Me. You know what I mean? Tupac's album.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember when that double CD dropped. You couldn't tell me nothing. And Life After Death, you know what I'm saying? That was another double CD. Said, come on, bro. That was golden during that time.
I can't even say.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
make you
During
think
that,
about make you think about where you was at that time too.
Yeah,
Like
that's why I
what
said.
was
That's why
going
I
on around.
said. That's why I said 88 to 98 because I think that's when them albums came out, right? 98, 97. And then
Yeah.
like 99, 2000, that's when the South started doing all that crunk and retarded shit. And that's when I knew, like, yeah, hip hop about to take a major turn. I saw the curve. I was like, what the fuck is all that? In my white tee. In my white tee. I was like, get this bullshit out of here. And that shit was flooding the fucking.
son, yeah, you know you was singing.
I hated all that shit.
Let me tell you something about you. Yeah.
Lean with it. Rock with it.
Come
But you know
on,
that's
Leo.
Skeet. So I
but
was
that's what
like,
made hip hop special though too. Is everybody got to show what they do wherever they from. Yeah, we might not. Some people might not like it because if you from here, you can't relate. Like nobody, you can't relate to hyphy music. But them, what they was doing in Oakland or whatever. But that was their thing over
I ain't
there. You
gonna
know what I'm
front.
saying?
I won't go to Oakland. I'll let my. I want to go to Oakland.
But
Son.
if you was to go over there and go over there during that time and listen to music, yo, you be like, damn, yo, they hype this shit in here. You might say, like, shit whack, but you gonna low key be jamming that shit a little bit. I like the fact that everybody got their own little style. Even
nah, and you're right, and that's what I'm saying. Like people will be like, "Oh, New York niggas is biased," but it's like, yo,
Yeah.
I ain't been to fucking Oakland. I ain't been to. How you think I know, nigga? Because niggas is jacking.
So-
Like I'm clowning the niggas I fuck with for jacking it. Like you know how many niggas talking about West Side? Like nigga, you not even from the West Coast, nigga. You talking about West Side throwing up the double crip walking and shit because they was loving that Snoop Dogg shit. I can't front. Doggy Style's a fucking classic, but niggas
Yeah.
was extra. Like like they was loving that. Like
Mhm.
so that's how I be like, yo, niggas be talking shit because.
Man,
That's how
you
I
know
know y'all niggas music because New York niggas was jacking the shit out of it. Like when Master P came out, there was this nigga on the block. We started calling him about it because he sort of got talking all that New Orleans slang. Like this nigga really think he a no limit soldier.
Yo,
DVDs and everything.
that's one thing I
He
do
did that
miss
start calling
about
that nigga
music,
about
though.
it, bro.
See, remember
Man,
how
come on.
we just was
11.
talking about music was regional. You know what I mean? The South had their sound. The West Coast had their sound. Midwest had their sound. You know what I mean? New York, we had our sound. Miami, they had their sound. You know what I mean? Everybody sounded alike, and that ain't cool. I used to like hearing the slang what they was talking about in Florida, however they said what they wanted to say. I enjoyed hearing what they say on the West Coast, how they said what they said. You know what I mean? I don't like this. Everybody merged and we all using each other. Like it's not cool. I like when things were different. It was eclectic. It was dope. You know, and that just may be me. That might be the old head in me. You know what I mean? But I just
Rappers
do.
back in the day used to do the same thing though. Rappers back
What?
in the days, everybody was biting them. Say certain people was biting their music or biting their sound.
Your salary, I should say.
But when you heard something from the South, you knew it was from the South. When you heard something from
Yeah.
Florida, it sounded like it was from Florida. When you heard something from Houston, it sounded like it was from Houston.
Yeah, but you also had sprinkles of them niggas trying to like. That's what I'm saying. Everybody be jacking niggas. That's what I'm saying, nigga. There was New York niggas straight jacking, but when the South became big, my shit is when the South started becoming big, right? 99, 2000, and moving forward, when their sound started taking over, they was quick to be like, "Oh, see, y'all New York niggas is trying to do this." I'm like, but y'all niggas been jacking our whole everything for the first 20 years of hip hop existence. So like. Because we showing, because however you want to call it, showing love, biting, whatever, like y'all niggas been biting. Like Rat's Cash sound like a whole New York nigga.
Yeah, he's from the West
sound
Coast.
like a whole New York nigga. Like you could go hold down the line, like Ice Cube recorded albums in New York to get that New York sound. Like what do niggas be talking about? Like New York jack everything. That's why New York is New York. Because you can find pockets of everything in the world in New York.
If New York start using something that you got, that means we think it's fresh. That means we think it's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not trying to play you. We actually paying homage. We like, yo, we can add that to our flavor, to our style. Like, yo, we appreciate you for doing, for showing us something new. Now we
But I think I know what they're talking about though too. I see it from their point of view though too, because we say, but we can't lie. We was shitting on a lot of them niggas' music back in the day. Some of us might have liked it, but we was shitting on the South real hard back in the days. And so like, they felt like now when they finally got on, fuck y'all. Because y'all didn't want to let us in the door when we first was trying to get in the door. Like, oh, yeah, they talking about candy paint and riding around in Cadillacs. What the fuck is that? That bullshit, this and that. You know, some of us was because I know I seen the radio, somebody in New York was talking about acting like we always played their music. No, we didn't. We only played, I think the only thing I used to hear was Ghetto Boys, maybe, which is Scarface as well, Outkast, and maybe one other Southern group, but that's about it.
Right. And it's not a coincidence. Those all the fucking we took to the legends before they was legends. Like, yeah, we respect the dope shit. We don't want to hear motherfucking "Am I white tea?" We know, right? We know the streets of Atlanta is way doper than that. So yeah, we don't like that goofy shit just because y'all like. That's what I'm saying. So they get it twisted because y'all unified.
What?
Yeah, as a barber, I love this show. It's every stage of beard growth.
You see every struggle up into the beard.
Yeah, look, no beard.
Right? You see every stage of the beard. You see the struggle beard. You see the overgrown beard. You see the stencil beard.
I ain't got to go T. I just got to go. The T don't connect.
Got the I'm trying beard.
That's
funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
The participation beard.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We gonna have jokes for the nigga with the painted beard that pull up. Don't be having no fucking strap on fucking man unit in your face.
Listen, and don't be using Beijing, son. Don't be using Beijing, and don't be dyeing your beard. All right.
Or your hair. Don't be doing like Jaylen Brown.
But see, I always thought that, right? If that's a possibility, why would you? It's like a chick, right? It's like, yo, why you got that on? Then if you take Shorty home that night,
what you gonna do?
Liable to fuck all her sheets up and you blow
right. Yo,
so
you be rubbing it all over the place.
Right. So then, if you wear this, most likely you're gonna have to do rag. You're gonna have to turn
like then you're gonna wake up and you're gonna have like a hairline that like right here because it done roll down.
Exactly.
And then when you pull it up, it's gonna be just
even worse.
Or you sweating and that shit start dripping down the side of your face.
Yeah. You know, come on.
You better wear a sweat cap.
You know, and then it'll be half gone. Like when you wake up, it'll be half gone. And then you wake up and you look and it be all up on the inside of it. It be some mad work going on over there. Like it's why is it streaking up the side of your face? What's going on?
I always thought that shit was like so strong that it took a few days and washing.
Yeah, you had to scrub it off or something.
But nigga, Jaylen Brown showed us that's bullshit.
couple of dances and a hot breeze, and that shit coming and peeling right off.
Fuck all that. That's what I'm saying. You bring Shorty home, and during the fuck session, you gonna be sweating, nigga. You exposing you go get that shit in your eye while you smashing. That's crazy. You gotta stop because your eyes burning. Because your fake hair leaking. That's crazy, bro.
Or she go to grab your head and go like this or some shit like that.
Pull the do-rag off. She gonna be like, get passionate and her hands black. Talking about we taking fingerprints mid episode.
Like,
that's crazy.
She about to lose her whole mind out there.
Yeah,
like Sting.
so you gonna have to like, nah, Shorty, I'll check you tomorrow. I got things to do. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to every time. So it defeats the purpose. It defeats the purpose. And again, right? My personal disclaimer. A lot of the times when I talk about shit and niggas be thinking, oh, this nigga think he too good or he popping shit or nigga, I'm talking from experience. I was that nigga that didn't understand to let it go. So I had the 5 head crazy shaping that up every week, looking retarded. But in my mind, my 5 head was crispy. in my mind, my shit still looked like it was all that. You know what I'm saying?
They had the powder joint too. They put the powder on their head, and then you take like a piece of tissue and line it up and shit like that.
All that, you know what I mean? The crispy shit, yo. Look,
Yo,
to the barber was like, yo, you fucking up my name, bro. Like this five head looking crazy. You gotta let it go, bro. You know what I'm saying?
not your barber telling you your C cup start behind your ear.
Son, I had Stephen A before Stephen A, bro. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I was like, what? Like 32, like mad young, son. I'm holding on, son. Had the 5 head, bro. And it's crazy, right? Because I had the 5 head and I had the George Jefferson patch.
Oh man.
I'm full on the sides, but on the top, struggling like a motherfucker. I had the panoramic in the top, son.
Bro, they put a light bulb in your head and you can send a bat signal, huh? I hear
My
that.
sides go puff like a motherfucker.
Word up. I
but
heard
at the
that.
top,
I know what you're talking about.
Let me ask you.
Light
Your family was letting you rock like that? Your brother didn't tell you?
Son, everybody was scolding me, son, but I'm a confident nigga, son. Like, you can't tell me nothing, nigga. Y'all know me, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody be talking about, nigga.
You trying to make it into a
toot to my own horn, bro.
No, I respect it. I know you do. I was just making sure you had loved ones around you telling you, like,
son,
bro.
I'm just ignorant sometimes, son. You
just standing on your square. I get it.
Fuck that. I'm going outside.
God was on his square.
And so once I rocked the baldy, son, right away, I'm like, yo, I should have been did this. I was wilding. I look back at pictures. I'll be like, yo, I was wilding. Wilding. You know what I mean? So I'm telling niggas like, yo, save the time, bro. Just take that shit.
Do it. Just get rid
Take
of
that
it.
shit off,
Don't
boy.
just cut it off. I'm with you, Leo. Once I saw it and it was gone, hey, let's abandon.
Man, listen, yo. See, again. Remember how we was talking about earlier in the show about, digital, analog, and digital? Yo, these some analog dudes right here. Don't listen to them. Now, it ain't my story. This ain't my case. This is all 100% organic, is real. You know what I mean?
Nigga, you go like this. You go like this. It's light as fuck right here in the middle, nigga. With the back of your head and the top of your head meet, nigga. That shit light than the motherfucker back there. Don't play, nigga. You got them. I'm still holding on braids. A lot of space between these braids, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga. I know, nigga.
Damn, yo, Jay, he said your shit is simply
look, I got my head down like I'm praying.
Nigga, YN would have had like 10 braids on the left and the right, nigga. This nigga got like 3, and that's like 2 years of holding on. And still only got like 4 joints on that bitch.
Yo, like I say, he just jealous. He mad right now. I don't be saying nothing because I ain't got no goatee. You don't hear me talking about, you know what I'm saying? They get food in their bed when they eat. You know what I'm saying? Talk about they get the just for men number 18. You know what I mean? They could die. They be brushing their joint and talking about maroon number 5. What was you talking about doing to your bed a couple of weeks ago?
I was thinking about darkening it up. Then it happened, but obviously
Leo was like, which one? Leo and Arthur was like, what number you use? Because I'm 55. Leo was like, word, I'm a 62.
Yeah, right. I let life be life. And you see the grades, nigga. You see the salt and pepper.
I'm saying, listen, y'all be on social media. Don't let Leo and Unc ruin your dreams, y'all. You can go out there.
What you talking about?
You can get the Nate number 5 right now. Nate don't do this because Nate, he's still good. Nate, the youngest one out the crew. You know what I mean? But they got the hair toupees for people, bro. Y'all can go out there and get the glue on and y'all be straight, son. Don't let Leo and Nate ruin Leo and Unc ruin your lives because they the bald-headed committee.
But wouldn't that be worse? I don't even know. That would be worse. If
that's what I'm saying. You gotta embrace your old hair. You gotta embrace that.
Yeah, just let it go on, bro. Shit.
Some people ain't ready. Some people ain't ready, son.
All right, so
you can't be that self-conscious, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm a jack one of your theories, Jay, right? So I'm
What
gonna
up?
go to like, yo, see us Millennium X niggas, right? Back in the day, I know as far as me, I took pride in like, all right, I might not have whatever. Let's talk about gear. He might have, but right, I had to make it work. So yeah, you might your outfit might cost 2 racks, but nigga, my little $450 outfit got the same chicks you bag, and if anything, I'm bringing better chicks home than you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even had to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta make it work for you how it worked. So fast forward to an old head, like, yo, if you ain't got, nigga, if your head, if it ain't working up here, bro, if you can't make it work, that's what I'm saying, nigga. I thought I was making the 5 head work. I'd rather have done that than put some Beijing and lower my shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if you're
God,
not
man,
just
I
gonna
hear that.
stand on your
Go
square,
ahead,
bro,
talk. That's
you
right.
can't be like remixing shit, bro. You like,
Listen.
and this be the same niggas, right? That got a whole Beijing head talking about, yeah, I don't like chicks with BBLs, nigga. You got a
You
BBL
got a
man version,
BBL.
nigga.
That's
What you
right.
talking
That's
about?
right. That's
I
right.
like
You
chicks
got the
with real
black
hair.
Beijing lineup, the
I don't
male
like weave,
BBL,
nigga. You got a
the
face
black
weave on, nigga.
Beijing
What you talking
lineup.
about?
Come on,
Niggas got
son.
Right.
face weave
Joint
talking
that
about
peel
I don't
off.
like chicks. Yeah, looking crazy. That's
I'm just saying,
wild.
if you see me one day with a full goatee, son, don't judge me, all right? If you see me with a full Rick Ross in the bed, don't judge me.
Out of nowhere, talk about this natural, God.
Yo,
I just use
word to mother.
coconut oil. You know what I
I'm gonna
mean?
be
Make
real
it grow
with you. I'm
fast.
gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I might just do it one day, just by my boy Oh man, son, I swear to
Yo,
God.
you do that, and then I'll come in looking like Hernando Fuentes with a whole curly mop top, nigga.
Yo, y'all really got me
Yo.
thinking about, like, I really just might do it. So go get me.
I'll come back with the nori, a fade with braids on the top, nigga.
Yo, I swear to God, I wear it for like a month too. I wear it outside everywhere for like a month. I really might do it, y'all. But yo, listen, man, if you want to get the Beijing, you want to get the black Beijing lineup, you know what I'm saying, the BBL, go ahead, bro, do your thing, man. We gonna make fun of you. You know what I mean? But get your little fake lineup. You be out.
Listen, if you doing it, whatever, right? If you're doing it, cool. I just want to know, do niggas really be thinking that at this point that they fooling anybody? Like, y'all really think y'all tricking niggas thinking that's y'all real big? That's what I want to know. If you doing it, you think niggas is fooled, I'm here PSA niggas. Y'all not fooling nobody at all, not even a little bit.
Especially
Yo,
when I just saw you last week.
Yeah, like, nigga, I know you your whole life, nigga. I know
listen,
you your whole life, nigga. That's
let's
not
be real.
all that not
That's
possible,
the other
bro.
thing, though. Let me ask you: do you really get one of those while you at home? You got to get one of those like on a trip somewhere, so nobody knows who you are, and then you can't
Facts,
just
right?
bring that
Yeah,
back.
yeah, I
Stunning
can
You
the X
can't
understand
about
that.
bring
it
Yeah.
that. You
naturally,
can't
yeah.
bring that to the club after 3
Nah,
weeks, and then be like,
listen, let's be real. Let's be all the way 100.
right there, like.
Nigga pull up to the club, 20 years
Right.
younger,
I'm
son.
here.
They like,
Like, oh, who is this? Who is this? Who's this new nigga? We don't know. We ain't never seen you
Uh,
before.
I'm gonna pull
Ooh.
up with a whole jerry curl, son.
Right. The whole
Juiced up and all that.
Talking about
fixed up. You don't even know. I couldn't even recognize
He
you.
gonna have the whole doughboy juice.
Word. Like,
yo,
who is
had a
this
Raiders hat on top.
He
guy?
got the
All the girls looking at him like, oh, he's so fly. What
Talk
is
about where you think
booty tang shit?
LL2K get it from?
Yeah. Some real
yo,
booty tang shit.
I
Right.
just want to
Right.
say to the people, that because we were talking about the people that we do know, right? And we be like, come on, bro, I really know you. I seen you last week, son. To the people that you don't know, like complete strangers, we know as well too, bro. When we see you and you walking in the store, you somewhere and you outside and we looking, we see
And
you with the
your beard
Beijing.
glistening, like that's
Yeah,
your
bro. Like when
Or it's
you got,
coming apart on the side.
yeah, man.
Some
Or when you
Carlos
got like
boot.
You
some
trying to let it
Carlos
connect your whole
Boozer
beard.
type shit.
So you got real hair right here, but then you got Beijing right here. Like, bro, we can tell the difference. It look like paint. It look like tar.
Face be
Stop
jet
doing
black.
It looked like you took a Sharpie and we just color it
Ain't
in,
no
bro.
kind of color fade. There ain't no kind of nothing. It's just
I told you the dead giveaway is when their lineup is right here straight to their mustache.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, from their mustache all the way into the lineup by the ear. That's
Leo. They just put the
Yo,
card.
Leo,
They just put the cardboard on
you
his
giving
face
me
and just
giving me
and
inspiration. So when I get my beard, my
they
joint gotta
just
come here.
him, yeah.
So when I get my full beard, they gotta come down right here and then bring it down. All right.
right.
Is
The
that
reference point
the
is
little
your
black
mouth.
can or the big?
That's
big
where your
spray
beard is
can?
supposed to go.
Nah,
Wherever
son, I'm
you
gonna
got
have
a
my beard come right here.
Right here. It don't go no higher than your mouthpiece right
Nah,
here.
my beard gonna come right here. It's gonna come just like
Yeah,
this.
nah, you can't. You can't have the thunder straps on. Nah.
Like all of this, son. And then when I get tired, right, I'm gonna rock that for like maybe 2 weeks, right? Then I'm gonna shave it off. I'm gonna get some pork chops, right? I'm gonna get some pork chops. What?
Oh, and you know what else is crazy? That's how you know niggas got fake shit on, right? That's what I'm saying, right? You see, niggas be having the whole strap on and then telling them niggas make a hole right here. Be bald as shit right here and be having a whole fake, like, nah, nigga, if your hair was real, you not doing all that. I'm not 20. I stopped in that's a lot of work to have this crispy. And when you do this, it's not supposed to be a different length than your beard. So this can't be here and then your beard down here up. It's supposed to together.
You know what, yo,
line up.
Leo? When I go pick out my beard, son, you're gonna have to give me a tutorial about how it's supposed to look, son, because I don't know none of this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to call you like, yo, son, I'm about to get my fake beard, son. Put me on.
Hold
Like,
on,
do I
hold
get
on.
the
They
open
about to
piece in
color
the
me
middle?
in. They about to color me in. Tell them, Jay, they about to fill it in, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, hook me with the Beijing. So I might even get a whole Beijing beard one day, son. Just come in and Beijing out, son.
be shining in the face.
Like, yeah, you know, beard gang. You know, I ain't shaving like, 6 months, bro. You know what I mean? I'm out here. But yo, is there anything else that you would like to converse about, talk about, break down in your world, bro?
Nah, I mean, other than don't be coming up with no boring subjects, so I'll be falling asleep on my own show and shit. The fuck?
I mean, you gotta blame your self-proclaimed.
I felt like Trump for a second. I'm motherfucker. Hey, that was a.
I mean,
I'm
you
ready.
was definitely out.
He took a nap mid-show. He got his second win. He ready to go.
Right
Exactly.
now, hell yeah. I had to move the other side of the screen. I'm good now.
He said, pass me some more gummies.
But yo, man, I think that's we had a wonderful show for another Monday, a marvelous Monday night, yo. But you know how we always
let's give a shout out to everybody that participated tonight. Thank you for writing in and commenting.
Yeah,
and
shout out
we
your
can see y'all out there again.
shout out your barbershop so we could plug that out there for the world.
Word up. Yeah, we appreciate that. Put it out there. We'll put you on.
word.
It's all right if you do Beijing on niggas and all that.
Yo, you do the Beijing, son. Yo, matter of fact, do you do the Beijing or do you do the little perfume squirt thing, the perfume bottle squirt with the fake hair fibers? You know, the hair fibers that be coming out. Yeah. They look like they had the Pepe Le Pew perfume gun and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's how they put the
I
be on point. That shit don't
Like, what are you putting salt on my forehead, bro? What are you doing? Don't do
Don't
that.
move. I'm
fading
it. I'm fading.
Just give me the crispy razor and whatever I got. I'm out, bro.
Just stand still. I got this. Let me just
That's the 5 head 5,000. That should have make your lineup go from here to down here.
All it take. Listen. And you know it's mad disrespectful. They take some type of business card. You can't even get it like a real. I don't know, like I'm looking at. Listen, you be looking at somebody that says home improvement. Like, who business card you using on my forehead right now, bro? Like, that's disrespectful. Hey, but now, yo, shout out. We appreciate you commenting and stuff.
Nigga lining you up with a Metro card.
Wait, didn't the barber get mad? Man, that was my monthly, yo.
Don't cover up the strip, fool. You won't be able to use it again.
But listen, Polar Nights, man. Shout out your barbershop. We give you, you know what I'm saying? We show you some love, man, next time, man. We appreciate you tapping in, tuning in. You know what I mean? If you could slide on over to the YouTube channel, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. So this way you'll find out all the amazing shows that we got going on, like the show that we do every Saturday night at about 10:30, 11 o'clock, sometimes midnight. But hey, man, we entertaining, we love, you know what I'm saying? It's a fun joke. It's a fun fun event. And that consists of the whole crew, yo. But before we get up out of here, though, yo, Nate, what you got for the people, bro?
We're going to go old school, keep it simple. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Okay. Matter of fact, it's your show. We're going to let you close out. Leo, what you got for the people?
My fellow old heads, stop that get off my lawn bullshit. That shit is corny than a motherfucker.
Pretty much. Yo, listen, if you for the dudes out there getting the male BBL, the black Beijing lineup, yo, you're not fooling nobody, bro. I just want to let you know. You're only lying to yourself. And it's all right. Do what you do. Just understand, we don't believe you. We know the truth, bro. We accept you as you are. Just accept yourself as you are. And
how they go? What how they go was not said is understood. How that
what's understood ain't got to be explained.
Understood ain't gotta be said. But we know, nigga.
We know. We ain't gonna say nothing unless you try to come for us. Be like, yo, bro, I'll throw a cup of water on your face, everything will melt. Cut it out. Bring us home, kid. What you got for the folks?
Yo, just again, remember, y'all, too black, too strong.
And we out of here.
Shit.
Peace.